Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, Team Aaron Home Loans. I'm Aaron, and today we're going over everything you need to know about VA IRRRLs. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a mortgage loan officer with United Direct Lending here in Orlando. And before I got into helping people finance their dream homes, I spent 20 years flying planes for the Navy. So I have a special place in my heart for veterans. They're a big part of our business. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to my friends at the Veterans Entrepreneurship Initiative here in Orlando. If you're a vet and own a business or thinking about starting a business, you need to go see these guys. Their mission is to empower entrepreneurs through business guidance, education, and mentorship. My wife and I have taken some of their classes. They're fantastic. They've got their business summit coming up next month. It's May 15th. They're going to bring veterans from veteran business owners from across the state here to Orlando. The goal is going to be fostering innovation and collaboration. It's going to be a great way to network and connect with other business owners. You won't want to miss it. I'll drop a link to VI's website down below. Go check them out. Today we're talking about something that could save my fellow veterans thousands of dollars on their mortgages, the VA interest rate reduction refinance loan. It's a mouthful, so we just call it the IRRRL. Think of the VA IRRRL like upgrading your aircraft. Same basic structure, but with better performance and efficiency. When I retired from the Navy, I went to work for Southwest. I flew the Boeing 737, nice airplane. I left there and I went to FedEx and I flew the Boeing 777, same manufacturer. So a lot of controls were similar, inputs were similar, but it was a major upgrade in terms of capacity, range, and efficiency. That's what the VA IRRRL is. It's an upgrade to your current VA loan. If you already have a VA loan, this could be your ticket to a lower monthly payment without a lot of the usual refinance hassle. Let's dive in and see if upgrading your mortgage might be the right move for you. First off, what is a VA IRRRL? Well, it's a streamlined refinance program exclusively for veterans and service members who already have a VA loan. It's designed to help you refinance quickly and easily to a lower interest rate or to convert from an adjustable rate to a fixed rate mortgage, with the end goal to save you money on your monthly mortgage payment and get you there with minimal paperwork and hassle. A lot of lenders call it a streamlined refinance because it requires much less documentation than your original VA loan required. And who doesn't like less documentation? So, no income verification, no appraisal in most cases, and a much simpler underwriting process. So, who qualifies? To be eligible for a VA IRRRL, you've got to already have a VA loan that you're looking to refinance. You've got to be current on your existing mortgage, and the new loan has to provide you with a net tangible benefit, typically a lower interest rate or monthly payment. So then that lower interest rate typically has to be in the neighborhood of half a percentage point. The home's got to be a property you previously used your VA entitlement for, and your current loan has to be seasoned, meaning it has to be at least 200 days since your first payment on the current loan and at least 6 full payments made. So what are the benefits? First, we already mentioned the limited paperwork. My transition from the military to commercial flying, I was amazed at how much simpler some of the procedures were. That's what the IRRRL is like compared to a standard refinance. Streamlined and efficient. No appraisal is typically required. It's awesome because it's saving you money, $500-$600, and time and hassle of getting the appraisal done. Third, no income verification or credit underwriting package is required in most cases. The VA assumes if you're making your current mortgage payment, you can make a lower payment. Fourth, you can include the closing costs in the loan amount, so little to no out-of-pocket expenses. And finally, you keep your VA entitlement just as it was. Process doesn't use any additional requirement. When I flew for Southwest, we're always looking for the smoothest air, trying to keep the passengers in the back happy. The VA IRRRL is definitely the smoothest way to refinance a VA loan. So what are some of the costs and considerations? Let's talk about it. Well, the IRRRL has numerous benefits. There are some costs involved. The VA funding fee for an IRRRL is currently 0.5% of the loan amount, which is much lower than the funding fee for your original purchase loan. However, if you have a VA disability, you're exempt from this fee as well. You still have closing costs, so you're going to have to pay some origination fees, title insurance, and recording fees. You can roll those costs into the loan, but remember, you're going to pay interest on them over time. So you're going to want to know, you're going to want to ask, what is my APR on the new loan? That's the interest rate you're paying after adding your closing costs, and that's the true cost of the loan. So compare apples to apples. What's the APR on your current loan and the new loan after refinance? Now you're going to have to do some math. Calculate, all right, how long is it going to take me monthly savings to recoup the costs of refinancing? We call this the break-even point. It's going to cost me, $5,000 to close this loan. I'm saving $300 a month. It's going to take me, a little less than 2 years to get my money back. I'm going to be in the house for 2 years. Then it makes sense to refinance. So there it is, the VA IRRRL in a nutshell. It's one of the most straightforward and beneficial refinance options available. If you've got a VA loan and you're not crazy about your interest rate, give us a call. Let us take a look at it and see if we can't get your payment down. Keep some of that money in your pocket. At Team Aaron Home Loans, we believe in building relationships. We're not just about processing transactions. If you have questions about the VA IRRRL or any other mortgage options, we're here to help. My military background taught me the value of service and integrity, and I bring those same values to helping my clients navigate their mortgage options. Drop your questions in the comments below. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked and found it helpful. And don't forget to subscribe for more mortgage and homeownership tips, especially for my fellow veterans. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.